Good morning everyone, my name is Venlo and today we are hiking further down the Pieterpad. Now today we are hiking from Swolgen to Venlo, which is some 21 kilometers. First we will walk through a forest, then we will cross the river Meuse and walk through a bit more open field on our way to Venlo. So anyway, when I see something interesting, I will show you guys. So right now we have reached the Zoutwater, a boggy area in an old dead arm of the river Meuse. Now because it is a little boggy, there are quite a lot of mosquitoes here, and also these planks really give me a jungle-like feeling. I really like that. So the forest here is actually quite dense because of the wet ground in this area. But well, luckily it isn't as boggy as some places in Drenthe. Anyway, we're only 3 kilometers in, so from here it is some 18 more until we reach final destination, Venlo. Over here, right in front of us, we have Huis Kaldenbroek. This used to be a half castle, half farm, and it was built in the 15th century. Currently, it's a cafe. That's quite odd to see that something has degraded a little to a cafe from what was basically a castle. So over here in Grubbenforst we have a monastery, but nowadays it's not much of a monastery anymore. It was built in 1860 and nowadays it's a healthcare center. On the other side we have a monument for a literal vegetable. But the vegetable is known in these regions as the white gourd, more commonly known as asparagus. To be honest, I don't really like asparagus, but it's really weird to see a monument for it. Just a moment before reaching the borders of the city of Venlo, we reach an area known as the Ozeeweer. Now this is, well, this was agricultural ground, but in more recent years it has become natural. It looks a lot rougher than it used to be, and well, currently it also works as a overflowing area of the Meuse, which can be seen over there. So there is an alternative route of Pieterpad, or if there's a lot, well, if the water in the Meuse is very high, but the last few weeks were kind of dry, so yeah, it's not really a concern now. Anyway, we will continue on to Venlo, which is not very far anymore. Only a few kilometers until the border of the city, and from there it's only about 3.5 kilometers until the central station, where my hike today will end. At the borders of the city of Venlo we find a chapel to the north. Now this chapel itself is from 1631, but it was extended twice. Once in 1846 and once in 1960. So anyway, for now we will enter Venlo, with me, but I gotta tell you, stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you all next time.